Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Remake. Before we get on, I'm going to say real quickly that I haven't level grinded like I intended to off screen. I was busy all weekend working on Persona 5. I have finished the recording for it, so yay. I might do something interesting with Persona 5, just because there are some unique things involving New Game Plus mode. But we'll see how that goes. Either way, I'll get to that. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. So yeah, not really much off screen. Let's just go, I guess. So we got what we needed. Hey.
Welcome. What would you like?
Oh, I should buy things from you? Oh wow. Also, it's the weapons you could have missed. Well, that's cool. Convenient. Alright, let's continue onwards then, I guess. Oop, excuse me. So we got what we needed. Jeez, Tifa. We need to go up a floor.
Cloud?
Huh?
You're Cloud, right? Holy shit! It's cool, bro. We went through training together. Damn. So you're still alive and kicking, huh? Some of the guys heard you got smoked, but I told them it was all bullshit. Hey, sit tight, man. I'm gonna go get Kunsel. I'll be right back.
Old buddy.
You okay?
Yeah,
But you were just...
I'm good. Let's keep moving.
So obviously that was someone Cloud knew when he was working for Shinra, but they name dropped someone really important. Kunsel. Kunsel is a very interesting character in Final Fantasy lore that we don't really meet in the main game. I don't think he's even mentioned in the first game. But I do believe he appears in Before Crisis and Crisis Core. So, kind of cool. He is a infantryman of the elite status. You can tell because he actually wears the red armor that we are used to seeing. As an example... No, Red Trooper, here we are. Oh, it's a Riot Trooper, not Red. Oops, I'm an idiot. Elite Security Soldier Officer. Yeah, Kunsel wore red armor in the games, so we know based off this that he's of the elite status, which is kind of cool. All right, let's keep going. Where do I go? I know I need to go upstairs. Hey.
Hello there. So, what'll it be for you today?
Oh, that cake looks so good. Alright, sorry. Hello. Oh, right. I have the upgrade to my card, so I can go upstairs now. Oh, no.
I trust the narrative is intact.
Rock solid. The people have embraced the Wutai Avalanche conspiracy wholeheartedly. I've almost come to believe it myself.
Wutai's response?
So far, nothing. And if those cowards do react, all the better for us and our story.
Very well. Then we shall stay the course.
If I may, sir, there was one other matter.
Oh?
A message from our man Palmer. Damn it.
Ah, Palmer's gonna tell him about Sephiroth,
I
probably.
know. We came here to save Aerith. That's our first priority.
Yeah.
That's right. We only get one chance. Hojo should be at that board meeting, so that'll buy us some time. We need to plan this just right.
Cloud's on point. He's right. Alright. Alright. Conference floor. Or rooms. I'm assuming he took the elevator up here because who has time for stairs? Activate.
Do you think that's where Professor Hojo is?
Where he should be.
Okay. So I'm trying to compare in my head the original layout in this place.
What's the plan?
Little bit of recon. Need to find a way to infiltrate that room.
You hear the words coming out of your mouth. We just gotta find that bathroom so we can get into the air duct. Ask anyone here. They can point us in the right direction.
No thanks. We can find it on our own.
I know exactly where it is. I'm just roaming. Alright. Empty conference room. Weird how they have an entire floor dedicated just to conference rooms. Hey.
Did you see Sector 7? I can't bring myself to look. I went to the Skyview Hall. Worse than I imagined.
Ooh boy. Alright, there's the bathroom.
Yeah. Director Swift.
Don't see hidden loot, so... Time for a piss break.
All right, I'll wait out here.
Huh? You can't hang out here.
Tifa, it'd be better if you waited inside.
Maybe, but this is... Oh, never mind. You're right.
No reason to stand on ceremony, or stand on niceties. Also, you may hear a slight buzzing noise. That's my fan. It's gotten really hot in the past couple of days, so... Trying to cool off.
Thank God. No one's in here.
Love to show them what the ones down below look like.
Come on. Let's just find that duct.
Oh, Barrett. There we are.
Gotcha.
Look, I'm...
On guard duty.
Right.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure. Just follow behind.
I think in the original, Barrett actually came up here, which doesn't make much sense because... space. Nice close-up with the sword, jeez. Look at that detail. Hold on, you can see nicks and scratches. Dang, it looks good. Props to whoever actually designed the Buster Sword. It was probably designed by committee. To get all the details as well as the different iterations of it, because there are multiple different versions of it. No, it actually leads to the ladies' room, I think. Mental map. There we are. Jeez, look at the sheen on it, too.
I'm sure they're safe.
But we live right by Sector 7, and I keep calling and calling, but I still can't get through.
I heard that all the phone lines are down. It doesn't mean anything.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Huh. You don't say pretty sure to that. You say, yeah, I'm definitely sure. Come on, man. Read the room. So I'm just in love with the details on the Buster Sword. Let me just... Nice sheen. Dang. You can see the wear and tear on it, too.
Depending on the board's decision, we may start 2 projects simultaneously, rebuilding the plate and the city. Members of the Urban Planning Division will likely take point on both. Director Tuesti has ordered teams to come up with 3, 5, and 10-year plans. Each team needs to come up with a detailed proposal and schedule. We're going to have to put a lot of man-hours into this, so we'll need to start ASAP. Does anyone have any questions at all? If not, then we'll wait for the director to return.
It is nice to see that, like I said before, not everyone at Shinra is just brutal evil. They actually are showing that they're trying to fix things. I'm very certain none of them realized it was their own boss that dropped the plate. I'm pretty certain they believe the company pitch where it was Avalanche that did it. Alright, anything to the right? I do remember in the original there was a vent crawling mini game, quote unquote, where you could get stuff.
This it?
Well, let's find out.
I'm telling you, I saw him. With my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
He was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you...
Reeve?
Sir, I have the damage assessment for Sector 7, and I'm afraid the figures are catastrophic.
Spare us the doom and gloom. Was there anything else?
Well, sir, I've also drafted a reconstruction plan for... Huh?
Not with the Ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
2 words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
In their promised land, we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the Promised Land even...
Professor Hojo.
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
So she can lead us to the Promised Land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
If there is nothing else,
Mr. President!
meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
Something stinks.
Anything?
The man in the lab coat. Head of R&D. We follow him.
Okay. And then we kill the son of a bitch.
Not until he's led us to Aerith. That's the plan.
Okay, so Hojo let something drop that's kind of big. He referred to S&G type soldiers. I'm not going to go into great detail about it, so sorry. That's if they decide to use it for future usage. But I will go through basics. There were 3 soldiers specifically that were of note in Shinra. Sephiroth being the standout character, the standout one. He refers to Type S soldiers. There was a second one referred to as Type G. Not going to talk about that person, but he was a soldier as well. And there's a third one, which they didn't reference, but is an interesting character nonetheless, and does tie into lore involving Cloud. Somewhat. It is interesting that they dropped that bit of information, S&G, which leads me to believe that G, that soldier, might make an appearance later on in some way, shape, or form. Probably as a side quest we can do in the next game, maybe even a character, which would be kind of really cool. I will say this, that Type G is the character that he's based off, that branch is based off of, is literally modeled after a pop star in Japan named Gakt. G-A-C-K-T. If you believe the rumors, which pretty concisive, he sort of bought his way into being a character in Final Fantasy. He appeared as a hidden character at the end of Dirge of Cerberus. We don't talk about that game. And was in, I believe, before Crisis and Crisis Core. But it's interesting that they are dropping in Crisis Core hints, because there weren't a lot of references to it in that type of time period in the original game. So I'm looking forward to them bringing him back if they can. Also, according to the rumors that Gakt didn't want to return in a future game purely because he didn't want to give his likeness rights out, apparently that's a bunch of bullshit. Apparently he is down to do it. So if he does pop back in, that's great. Gakt also provided the voice for the character, and I believe the Japanese version, and maybe the American version too. Not 100% the American, but I do know he was the American voice. And he is a great singer too. Alright, let's go.
Walking the halls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder... Were I to arrange a face-to-face... How I should like to meet their offspring. But that can wait. First, we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Let's go.
Right.
But yeah, if Type G pops in, I really hope they bring in the third one, because he's really cool. Although, technically he shouldn't be able to. And there's a reason why they didn't refer to him in the Type S and A as well. Or S and G. Which I may get to in the future. We'll see. Alright. Also, Hojo was very into trying getting Aerith to breed with something. In the original, too. Really disturbing. Might get a few of these. Let's save up. Alright. Can't go through there. I keep seeing like prompts. It might just be the lights. And yes, Hojo is a disturbing motherfucker. Just period.
So first, or perhaps instead,
give me this.
This one. This is definitely the one.
I'm assuming this is Mako.
Wait a minute. Yes, yes. Why didn't I think of that earlier?
Trying to keep an eye out for something.
Don't move. I ain't bluffing.
What is this?
A dozen bullets in your head, unless you open that door right now.
You must be the ones who've been stirring up trouble lately. The eco-terrorists? If so, I can't imagine what business you have with me. The president's upstairs. Go on, shoot.
Shut up. Keep walking. None of y'all better move a muscle.
Do stop pushing. Unlike you, I am less accustomed to physical violence.
You'll get used to it.
What is it that you want?
Our friend. She's in your lab.
Really?
Tell us where Aerith is.
Oh, so she's your friend. Well, well, well. In that case, yes. That might do the trick.
Mind speaking up, son?
It's nothing. Just imagining how she might react if I were to present to her your fresh corpses. I promise, you will regret this.
Alright, let's do this. Interesting how he comes out here though. In the original, he came out after we saved Aerith. Let's do this. Boy Blake! Oh boy! Let me go.
Watch yourself.
Come on. Out of the way! Fire! Come on, come on. Out of the way. Ouch. Not out of the way. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Ugh. Spells. Poison Barrett.
No need to.
I'm coming for you!
Spells, poison cloud, thank you. Ow. Team, let's go.
Don't think you'll walk away from this. Hang in there.
Oh wait, I thought I had some charge left. Oh crap. Come on, let's do this. Motherfucker.
I got it.
Really?
Play burst.
Don't overdo
Barrett.
it.
About damn time. Bring it home.
Deal with
Let's go.
I got this.
Come on. Yeah, Kyoga should do. Strike! Oh crap, not good. Oh. Okay. Wait, oh, not the way of that. Come on.
Enough of you.
And bam!
That's that.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Come on!
Choke on it, asshole!
That! Oh boy, that's gonna hurt.
All set.
That's a vault! Drop him! Good boy. Star shower! Fucker.
Hang back.
Let her go!
It's on you.
Strike! Missed. Naturally. Ow. Strike. I'm assuming it heals if I break him in parts.
Taking over.
Need my help, do you?
We're going to help.
I got this.
Get around him.
Say goodbye. Deal with that.
Come on. Stop focusing him. She block. Trap. There we go. Strike. That's a learn true strike. Beautiful. Oh, this is Barrett's thing.
Guess it's my turn.
Alright, what are you doing? Do the last one, motherfucker. Oh, he's making more kids. Or just spewing poison. Oh, now they're imbued with poison, aren't they? Oh, we're still good. Side note, these things should be weak to fire. Oh, it's probably scanned with Tifa. Before I forget. Start specimen.
No need to panic.
Spell. Kyoga. Tifa focus. Oh, usually it's weak to fire. It's weak to fire. Interesting. Time worn talisman, eh? Let's go. Ow, rude.
Come on.
Poison Tifa. You can just back right the hell off, you know. Oh no. Run. Uppercut. And let me guess, the poison gun didn't proc. Yep, didn't kick on me, of course. Barrett. Didn't want to focus on Cloud, but whatever. Still group heal. Oop. Step up, there we go. Got away with that. Smell poison the Cloud. There you go, buddy. Yeah, stop that bullshit. You can stop that now. Strike! Oh, no, strike. Staggered, beautiful. Strike. Motherfucker! Strike. There we go. I hate these things. They're blowing up and knocking me back. But it's almost dead. There we go.
Hey, Hojo's getting away.
Yeah. Alright, there should be some interesting things we might be able to see. Alright, first things first. Puppers. Alright. Now, is the other thing here, too? It should be right here. Because it's usually just across the way from Pupper. No, I guess not. It makes sense why they won't include it in. It's kind of a big spoiler. Alright, so I'm actually going to call it here purely because of the fact that I have over 30 hours of recorded data on my computer. Thanks to Persona 5. Fortunately, since I have it all recorded, I no longer have to worry about that or adding more to it because, well, I'm done. So I'm going to be getting longer sets probably next time, but either way, as a side note, by the way, I have the entire month Persona already uploaded and ready to go. It's just scheduled to release. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the set. I'll see you guys next time where hopefully we'll have a longer set. But until then, hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.